Celebrate community radio volunteers.
I'm feeding our resident kitty cat. This is Orange, and he's our orange tabby. And he was a stray, but he's pretty much been adopted by the radio station.
Each day, volunteers find a home on community radio. These are their stories.
Hi, I'm Marcus Slayton from Madison, Wisconsin. I'm a 6 o'clock news host for WORT's local news. I've been doing this for almost 10 years now. I got involved with WORT through some friends of mine. They thought I had a great voice, so they recommended that I come down here and volunteer. And I came down and I've loved it. Everything from the broadcasting and reporting on things in the community to the people that I've met and the opportunities that volunteering at WORT has allowed me to have.
I think that agreeing to be one of the hosts on this radio show is possibly one of the best decisions I've ever made, because number one, if you're a young person looking to get involved in public speaking, this is great practice, right? Because every week you're having to speak eloquently and enunciate and all this stuff, so it's great practice. Also, you really just get to be yourself and kind of be free and share your love for music with other people. So I would say if you're a young person and you have a local radio station or even like a not-local radio station, see if you can get involved, see if you can get an internship or become a host. It's so rewarding and it's very fun and it's very free.
I came here and I was my first exposure to nonprofit was like, why are we doing all of this stuff for people for free? And then it clicked. It's about the community. It's about supporting the community. It's about helping other nonprofits, about getting the word out. It's about, one of the things I'm really passionate about is suicide prevention. What can we do to help that organization? What can we do to help the food bank? How can we help the kids? How can we involve more kids in our projects? So that is to me, it's the connection. It's connecting the community. It's a place where people can come together and learn about new things. They can be involved. It's a family. It's a community of people that love being together and support one another.
Volunteers mean to KNON everything. KNON has 65 volunteer DJs that come through every week and do programs that are 2 to 4 hours and provide the culture and spirit and flavor of KNON Community Radio.
Volunteers show us the best of each other and ourselves.
One of the things I like about the 100+ volunteers at KUNM doing all kinds of music, all kinds of programs here at the station, I like it when volunteers go from good to great, and then once they're great for a while, to go from great to unbelievable. So if you're an unbelievable broadcaster, here's what your listeners look like when you're being unbelievable. So do that.
The volunteers in our radio station are both our reason for being and the most important part of what we do. We try to make sure that the people in our radio shows and both our participants are either women, children, youth, and elderly people. And also we try to make as collaborations as possible with all parts of our community, from culture to sports, health, schools, every single part of our community to be part of our volunteer staff.
We have a show hosted by blind people, so our programmers volunteer to help run the board for them. We have someone, a septuagenarian who doesn't feel comfortable running the board. People volunteer every week to come in and work the board for him. So not only are our volunteers giving their time to the station, they're giving their time to each other. That's community radio.
Volunteer devotion matters.
There's a misconception that that the only things we're doing revolve around profit and making money, and we are not making any money, but we are making some great music and we're creating some great community. And that to me is more important and more valuable than anything that money could produce. Although we would still like some money. If you want to send us some money, that would be okay.
Really, we're seeing such growth these days, and interest in being involved, interest in reclaiming the conversation around media and local media, and people are hungry for a space to be able to participate.
Nonprofits, we thrive because of our partnerships with volunteers, and at community stations, it goes a step further in that our sound and culture is truly dependent on the folks that we have coming in the station, giving their time freely and passionately for the radio. I would say also that I hope that community stations, they provide a value to their volunteers as well and bring something to their lives. It's up to us as leaders and staff at stations to create and cultivate a positive, reflexive relationship with the volunteers that come in and do all the work with us. So volunteers are awesome. I'm grateful for them every day. Thanks, and it's good to see you.
Community radio is inspired by volunteers. Thanks for volunteering.
As you can see, he's very friendly, and he gives us all a lot of joy.
Ooh, look at him.
He's kind of a mushy cat.
The 2019 Community Media Conference.